Hey, what's up guys? Jason here again with another review of one of the After Dark originals. This is Scream of the Banshee. And this was just shown on Sci-Fi Channel a few weeks ago. And what they do is they show it 2 times on one night, on whatever Friday or Saturday night, whatever their night is. And that's the only time they show it. And I think this actually does have a DVD release now, but back when I recorded it, it wasn't out yet. I think it came out maybe last week or the week before. But, yeah, Scream of the Banshee, and this is actually the 200th sci-fi original, and I think is probably why that contributes to why the film is so shitty, but I don't like Sci-Fi Channel, anymore. 10 years ago it was pretty awesome, but all the movies they show on there, if it says Sci-Fi Channel original, usually I won't even watch that thing. But this is co-produced by the Sci-Fi Channel, and the other film that I saw was Husk, that I've reviewed on my channel as well. And I don't think Husk was actually produced by the Sci-Fi Channel, but Scream of the Banshee is actually considered a sci-fi original. So once I saw that, this was like in the opening of the thing before they even showed the movie, and I was like, oh shit. So just watching stuff on Sci-Fi anyway, just kind of I get a bad feeling about from the beginning, just because they show terrible movies, but they make terrible movies. But yeah, sadly enough, this is a Sci-Fi original, and much like with some of the other After Dark films, I get really excited when I watch the first one or two that are really good, and I get excited about the other ones. And hopefully this is not going to be a situation like in the past. Hopefully I will like the other releases much more than this one. But yeah, this stars Lance Hendrickson and Lauren Holly, and that's probably two of the best things about this movie. But I mean, Lance Hendrickson really doesn't have a very big role at all, and Lauren Holly just kind of phones her performance in. But if you don't know who she is, she was the redhead in Dumb and Dumber. That's probably what most people know her from. But yeah, this film essentially is about a banshee. Is like some sort of a demon that Lance Hendrickson's character captured at the beginning of the film, and captured the head in a box. And then the film goes to Lauren Holly's character. She's a professor at a college, and they find this false wall, and they go in the false wall, they find the box, they say, well, we got to open this thing. They open it, they find the head of the banshee, and then the banshee screams. And then it turns into ashes. And apparently anybody who hears the banshee scream, whether you watch the video that they made of it or if you actually heard it scream that night, the banshee's going to haunt you until you die, until you accept death. And first of all, the banshee looks terrible. That's actually practical effects. The head and I don't know if it's someone wearing a mask, but that actually is practical effects. One of the only practical effects in the film. But it looks terrible. It's just this. I don't even know how to describe it, but it has huge teeth, almost like a giant beaver or something. But I don't know. But yeah, the plot's really not that important after that. It haunts these people and kills them one by one until they eventually find out how to destroy it, and they do. But Lance Hendrickson probably has like a total of 10 minutes screen time in the whole film. But yeah, lots of bad CGI in this one. Entirely too much bad CGI. Lots of bad green screen. Terrible writing. But positive things about the film: Lance Hendrickson, and I'd say the acting in the film is not as bad as you would expect. It's not great or anything, but not as bad as you'd expect from some of these other films. But really not a film I'd even recommend you watch at all. I mean, even if like nothing else is on, I'd say go pop in another horror classic rather than waste your time with this one. But trying to think of something positive to say about it, but I can't really think of anything right now. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned. I'll have more of these After Dark originals up here on my channel sometime soon. Peace.